Welcome to Turn to Gaming, and I want to do a revisit. I haven't done one of these yet on my channel, but this is going to be the first revisit because I feel like this game had a very bad start. And for the game, you know, as you can see on the screen, it's Elder Scrolls Online, ESO. This game had everybody hyped to the max when it came out, and it let us all down really bad because I'm not sure. There was just not enough to do. Like all there was is leveling. Like all you could do is really grind your levels. Like there was no content at all. Like when I mean content, there was nothing extra to do. You was leveling and doing these plain missions. You could do the storyline, but the storyline was so short that it didn't matter. So I feel like this game, I'm gonna revisit it. I'm gonna tell you guys what I think about it, and if they made this game better to its core now. So let's get into this. I mean, everybody was so excited when this game was about to come out. We all had it in our head that it was going to be Skyrim, but with the multiplayer. Like, it was going to be an MMO version of Skyrim. Which, I mean, they did a little bit, you know. You could tell that it's an Elder Scrolls game, but it just wasn't as immersive and as strong as Skyrim was. So, right up front, guys, I'm going to tell you that they put 5 DLCs in this game now. 5. As you can see, my character is already level 50. I have 62 champion points, which isn't a lot. I've seen people up in the 400, 500 range. But like I said, I played the game when it first came out. As soon as I hit 50, I tried to do the veteran ranks, but then I got bored. Like, they used to have veteran ranks. That's one thing they changed. They used to have veteran ranks, basically levels behind. Once you hit the max level, you then went into veteran ranks, which took forever to hit. So they was like, you know what? Let's throw away these veteran ranks. Let's do champion points. Basically, you can put points into things like your armor or sprint cost or something like that. So I thought that was amazing change. Like, that adds, you know, so many good things about it. Like, it's not grinding. Like, I don't feel like I have to grind on this game now. I can actually enjoy playing, and then I'm getting champion points along the way. That's how it's supposed to go. It doesn't seem like a task now. So this is something they changed, featured products. You know, they try to cut little deals now for people. Which, you know, $7.50 for a DLC ain't too bad. Let's try to queue up. So another big thing they changed is the dungeon, the way they do the dungeon now. Like, let's go with that. So last night I did 3 dungeons, and it took me about 5 minutes to get thrown in a dungeon, which is not bad at all. It used to take an hour, maybe 2 hours to get thrown in a dungeon. And then when you got thrown in a dungeon, you might get thrown in there with 3 DPS, no healer, no tank. But now they made it to where you get thrown into a party that has a healer and a tank. There's 2 DPS, tank, and a healer, which, that's fantastic. Like, I mean, they finally did something from other MMOs that should have been done in the beginning when this game first came out. This game lacked... First of all, this game didn't even have the ability to do the dungeons and like it matchmaking. There it is. They didn't have matchmaking when this game first came out, which was crazy. So me and my friends, I had a couple friends that played the game at the time, so we was able to, we was able to just go and do a couple of dungeons. But other people who wanted to play by themselves, they had no chance to play this game. So the matchmaking makes this game alone feel way better. Let me show you guys the store and show you. They have pumped like they're trying to redeem themselves now, right? So they have put tons of stuff in there. Well, they still have the subscription, but you don't need the subscription. You can just play without the subscription if you want to. But if you pay for the subscription, then you get all the DLC. You get extra crowns. You get 1,500 crowns for a month. And then you get all these extra little things like 10% EXP, crafting, trait, gold. So that's pretty cool. That makes people want to pay the extra $15. So I give them kudos to those. And these are the DLCs they pumped in, which they finally added the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild. So every Elder Scrolls person loves these guilds and the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild and everything. So I mean, those 5 DLCs smacked into this game, it's okay now. I feel like this game is actually worth coming back to try now. When they released it, it just was not a game. Like they threw it off the shelves and they threw it out, and it was just no good. Like it was, you could go to different MMOs and get a way better experience. Now this actually rivals some of the other MMOs. I mean, there's crafting, there's PvP, there's everything you could think of. The only thing, now here's one downside I feel like that all the other MMOs have compared to this game. This game needs an auction house. I am not the only one that has said this, but this game needs an auction house like crazy. Now, yes, some people will be like, oh, well, they have guild traders. Look, those guild traders do not work. Like, maybe if you, like, once in a while, if you get in a big group of a big guild and you're able to get in a big guild and everything, then it might work a couple times. But an auction house, global auction house, would work so much wonders, and it would be half the fragment of work for them to do to make it work. Now, mind you, I'm a DPS, so like these wait times for these dungeons, on every MMO. I'm not gonna just say this one or that one. All DPS game, like all MMOs, it's a pain in the ass for DPS to get into the things. As a healer, it queues up just like that, and as a tank too. Tanks and healer just automatically jump in one. What else can we do? So I've done some of the new quests, and I've done some of the new Imperial PvP content. It's actually pretty good. Now the PvP, see, this guy has 561 champion points. That's crazy. And oh, you can actually battle people. They made it to where you can duel people now. See? So, I mean, as far my recommendation, guys, is when you see this game, if you have the extra $20, grab it again, check the game out, and tell me what you think about it. Because I feel like they have a little too late, a little too late to fix the game, but they fixed the game nonetheless. Like half their fan base done left. They should have waited, made the DLC, put it all out at once, and then make people pay for the DLC separate or with a season pass or something. I don't know. But it was a little bit too late, to come in with all these DLCs. I feel like now, it's kind of the servers are a little bit on the low side because everybody wanted this when this first came out, not a year, maybe two after. Like, it's been a year and a half now since this game came out, I think. So, I'm saying, guys, if you got $20, grab it again, check it out, tell me what you think about it. Please put it in the comment. I want to see what people think about this game now. And but it's worth it, guys. Check it out. My word to you. I played, like I said, I played 3 dungeons yesterday. I actually had a good time. Like, shut the mind down, flick on some Netflix, play the game, and have a good time. But thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. But come on, guys, give this game a chance. I'm trying to get you motivated to it because we got so gypped at the beginning of this, but they made it better. So, okay, we'll let it go there. Have a great night, guys. Thanks for watching again.